What's up, Demon Back, and welcome to another video. And today we are going to rank the characters out of my favorite show, which is Teen Wolf. There are probably a couple characters that I need to really think on, because I do know that I've watched the whole series once, potentially maybe 2 times completely through, but then the other times I kind of just watched the first season up until the 3rd, and then I kind of stopped or something. So obviously we're starting in order, and this is the one of the twins. Now the question is, which twin is this? I quickly want to have a look where the other twin is, because obviously they are twins, right? So they're very hard to... Oh, okay. I think I know which one is which. This is the one dating or trying to, well, that wants basically spend a lot of time with Lydia. I probably would say I really liked them. I low-key kind of wish that they would have joined Scott's back at the end of that season 3. That would have been really cool, but... Or at least later in the seasons. I have to put them both in love with them, because I like both of them. The freaking jokes that they pulled between each other, them between Isaac and Scott, was just funny. It was just hilarious. The one with the motorcycle, where Scott just pulls out the freaking random gear piece or random item from the bike. It's awesome. Now we're coming to a territory where I'm like, who is this guy? I don't know. I don't remember. So I guess I don't care about you because of that, because I don't remember. Then we have the mother from Allison. I hated her. Honestly, there was not a single moment where I was like, oh damn, this was a really cool thing or whatever. You know, no. I always thought she was just stupid in a way, so no, I definitely don't like her. With Allison, I mean, you can't put her lower than Love, right? Although, I guess I'll put her in Like You, but not so much, because she does have not problems, but moments where she's a bit annoying. So then we have what's his name? I'm trying to remember. I don't remember, but I do like him. I do like him. So I'll put him in on the same level as Allison. I guess I have to put him on the same level because he does, not... Well, I mean, both those characters basically aren't involved the whole TV show, so... Then next up we have the... is she called Brayden? She's the bounty hunter, basically, right? So... I don't love her. I don't mind her either. I think she's fine. So I guess that's kind of hi, I don't care about you, I guess. Oh, maybe I should actually make a row where it says I don't know or remember. There we go, and then put him there. I think that's a bit more fair. Next up we have, see, I do know this guy, but I don't remember his name. He's the other guy from the other school. So I don't, it's kind of like him. I'm actually gonna change this because it's not don't care. I'm gonna put it neutral, and I'm gonna remove this and be like just bad. I'm just gonna make that a little bit more. Then is this Peter? I think it is, but I'm just checking if there's like a better. No, here is Peter. Oh, this is the. Oh, no, he's so frustrating to watch. I so despise him. He's the dude that has the keys from Iconhouse. No, screw him. No, thank you. Then we have the lady. I'm assuming she. If I remember correctly, she's the boss of the Mexican hunters. I do like her in a little bit of a way, but kind of on like a similar level as Brayden, where she's like, she has good moments, but she's kind of just there. So yeah, there's nothing more to say about that. Next up, we have the father of Allison. I love him. Like, I do really like him in the show, especially because of, you know, at first he's like an actual hunter, and then he kind of starts to change his ways and really like help them, and it's so cool to see. So yeah, it's really sick. Next up we have a girl that I don't remember. So I guess she goes in here. Maybe she'll ring a bell later. Then we have Coach. I mean, Coach is amazing, isn't he? Like, come on, like, he's just awesome. Like, he's so funny. It's actually great. Then we have... This is Cora, right? The Derek's sister. She's alright, I guess. When she got, like, introduced into the show, it was really, like... It was a plot twist, right? But it was also, like... You didn't knew about her. So it was, like, a little bit weird. But she's alright. She's just there, I guess. It's a bit similar to the other two there. Then we have... I don't know what he's called. Is he called Corey? I think he's called Corey. He's the one that, like, blends into the background. Like, he's just a chameleon. I do like him. I also do like his power, and he's also one of the, like, experiments that kind of survived from that season, so I guess he's alright. You know, he's alright. I mean, I guess I should probably change that to alright, because that's a little bit more good. Then next up we have, it's not Daniel, right? No. Well, he's the gay fella. He's actually quite nice. He's actually a really cool dude. Do I put him? I'd probably put him on top, alright? Yeah, I'm gonna put him top of right. He has like... Unfortunately, he does get targeted quite a lot in that show. Like, I think I remember him being in trouble 3 times, so he has to like have some medical attention 3 times, if I remember. So, yeah, next up we have the doctor or the veterinarian. I mean, he's great. I mean, he's amazing. There's not much to say about that. Like, he's just on the coach level, in my opinion. Like, even like the twins are like very bordering this My Religion. Or I should drop these and have My Religion as my favorite character. That's something I could do as well. Yeah, I'll drop these, and My Religion is like my all-time favorite character from the show. So then next up we have this girl. Now, if I don't remember her much, I do remember seeing her in the show, but I don't know how prominent she was, and I don't know what she did. So I'm gonna have to put her in. I don't really remember. Next up, we have the myth, the legend. It is my favorite character. It is Derek. He's just so cool. Like, he's such a badass, in my opinion. Like, also, he bloody drives a freaking black Camaro. What do you mean? He's sick. I think next is the feet girl, right? The feet alpha. I mean, I don't mind her that much, except I guess the feet is a bit weird, but I guess it's different from others, so it does make her different and unique, but she mostly didn't do anything wild where I would put her higher. So then we have Deucalion. I think Deucalion is quite alright. He definitely has his very good moments, and also the couple back flashbacks. For example, where he like just lost his eyesight and he had to fend off his beta. That was pretty cool as well. So yeah. Next is, I don't know. Is he the guy from? I don't know. I actually really don't remember him. It could be one of the experiments that I can't remember. Yeah. It doesn't come to mind, because I think... Oh no, I think I know who he is. Isn't he the one where he's like one of the... But is the other guy here then? He doesn't seem to be here. So... It's a bit weird then. Oh well. I'll just put him there. Next up we have the girl with like the fear and stuff like that. I will put her in alright as well. I think that duo was pretty nice. Like those two together. It was always a nice combination. And it was pretty sad to see them like go quite quickly as well, so it is what it is. Next, is this the dude from the last season? Well, not maybe the last season, but the season with no, he's not. I wonder who he is. I don't remember. Is he the beta from the Kalian from in the flashback? Excuse me. I mean, that'd be really weird because you only have one scene if that would be the case. I guess I just don't remember, so I'll put him in don't remember. The next guy is one of the duo that was killing the werewolves in that season with the hit list. I mean, he was alright. So I'll guess I'll put him in neutral. Like, it was fine. Nothing really special about it. Next up is what's his face? Well, his grandpa, but he can just go in bad because I hate him so much. He is so annoying. I don't like him at all. Like, at all. Next we have the girl. She's like part werewolf and jaguar, I think. She's like on the later seasons. I mean, she's alright, I guess. I mean, alright, neutral, alright, neutral. I guess she's fine. Not much I can say about that. Because I'm pretty sure that season, I only watched like once or twice perhaps. So, definitely difficult to remember. Then we have Isaac. He's a great character. I do like Isaac. I think he's like on the high alright, you know. I do very much like him. Also, I do remember like he's the first one that was kind of able to control the full moon in this trio of Derek's first bitten betas. So that was pretty cool. And the moment where like Isaac was like punching one of the twins and like he instantly like listens when Scott like growls his name. Oh, that scene is so good, so amazing. Next up we have what's his name again? He's the bully. He's the big bully. He's the Kanama. I think he's alright. He's just, except for his, you know, start about being just a bully and being too big for his boots. But I mean, I guess that just makes his character, right? Then we have the girl, right? The one with the messed up face. I mean, I think I do really like her, but do I say above the Kalian? Maybe not. I'll put her above them two. But definitely a very, very great villain as well. So the only thing that I don't really like is like the hospital scene with her, and like it was all mess, and them fighting over her was a bit of a pain to watch, like very exhausting to be fair. So next up we have the electrician dude. He's like the Wendigo in this show. I think he only survives like a little bit. So his powers are cool. He's not really that crazy. I'm just gonna put him in neutral. Next up, I don't remember. I'm trying to see if there's anyone. Yeah, I see a few that I don't remember. I might want to put them in there already. So I don't remember this guy. I don't remember this girl. I think she doesn't look familiar. I don't remember her and her. Don't remember her either. And I feel like I remember her, but I don't know from what. I don't remember him. I'm gonna put her in don't remember it at the moment. Because she does look familiar, but I just can't... I cannot pinpoint where or what. But next up is Kate. I think she's fine in her hunter state, but she's alright to maybe great in her like reborn state. I think she's much more interesting now with her powers. So next up we have, oh, is this supposed to be Kira? It could be. That would make more sense if that's Kira. I like her. She's great. Like high, all right. Maybe just like there. So I'll put her there. Her father is also all right. I think he's quite a great personality. Like very like that teacher that you really like being around, like really like getting taught by. And then we have her mom. She's also fine, but she's like, she has moments where she's just like, come on, dude, just listen to your daughter. Like sometimes you're just wrong. Then we have Scott's first beta. I mean, I'm gonna put him all right as well, but sometimes he's a little bit of a crybaby, and you know, also his anger issues do sometimes play a role in like being just annoying. So that's basically it. Then we have the girl. I don't remember her name either, but she's like I think she's like the little sister of this guy. So just putting her like in that same category. She's just there. She doesn't make me hate her. She doesn't make me like her. So then we have Lydia. Lydia is wonderful. She is wonderful. She does have a couple of times where you're like a little bit like, you're starting to be a little bit annoyed, but like her smartness and smart stupid jokes is amazing. Then we have what's her name? She's the were-coyote. I think she is quite funny. I'm gonna put her in high or right, as it is quite funny how she like sometimes like doesn't comprehend with like normal human things, yeah, you know, with normal human behavior, because she was a coyote for so long. So yeah, it is. She's pretty great. Then we have Liam's friend. I don't remember. what he was called, but yeah, he's great too. I do very much like him. I probably like him more than Liam himself, because Liam definitely really bothers me a lot because of his attitude and his characterism. Really bothers me. So, ooh, wait a minute. Low-key, this kind of looks more like the nail girl than this. So I'm actually gonna swap these. I don't remember who this is then. But this girl looks more like the nail, the toe, like the feet girl that I was talking about before with her. Then we have the picture. He can just bug it off. Like, he's the worst villain out of all of them. Like, I hate him with an absolute passion. He's such a crybaby. Like, honestly. He's even worse than Liam. Like, if you have Liam and then you have like, you go like 20 million times downwards, and then you meet him. He is so annoying. I wish he was removed from the show, but unfortunately that's not a possibility. Then we have Scott's mom. Very lovely person. I very much like, and her reaction to the whole Scott becoming like being a werewolf after a time. The fact that she's like panicking about it is just awesome, and after that she comes to terms with it, and it's great. Then we have this girl. I don't really like her that much. I think she's in this category, but more like towards the top. She's like, I can deal with her, but she's also pretty frustrating. The way she like talks to you in the show is like annoying. Then we have the what was it, like the advisor or something? I think she's alright. I think she's okay. She's like on the level of the mother here. Next up we have the dude that has like he's like in one of the later seasons. I don't remember him well enough to really say if I like him or hate him. So I'm going to have to put him in neutral. But I can say I'll probably put him in between here, because I do remember Cora more than him. But these are like so small characters, the ones below him, that I'm able to put him in between them. Then we have the was it like the science teacher? I think he was pretty good. I think he was pretty alright. Where he made like some funny and silly jokes about science and stuff like that, and also a lot of the times he had to like tap Scott and Styles on their head. That was pretty funny. So yeah. Next up we have Scott McCall. I mean, I have to put him in love them, right? Because I do really like him. He's a great like characterism, but sometimes I do get annoyed about him, about the fact that that he doesn't kill. Like, I get it, you don't want to kill, but like sometimes you do unfortunately have to. That's just the real world. And I mean, so far he has found a way to not to do it, but hey, we'll see where that leads. Next up, we have the mother of Lydia. I think she's okay. I think she's a great, like, you know, character in between. You know, not major character, not a one-off character. Yeah, she's great. Peter! Oh, Peter. Based on season 1, I hate you. Based on the other seasons, I mean, he's quite alright. Like, he always seems to appear at times, and you also have like those moments where Derek and stuff like that react to Peter's like, "We hate you," and I'm like, "Oh, great, thanks." You know, those kind of moments. So I think he's all right. Nothing crazy about it, and he also doesn't shy away from, you know, murdering his enemy or rival or something. So then we have the father of Scott. I do think he's quite alright as well. He was very annoying at the start because obviously he was trying to get attention of Scott, but Scott was very busy with all the stuff that he couldn't tell at the time, so he's like very annoying. But after, when he was like kind of, I think it was like after the point where he saved Styles, he was starting to get like become like a real nice character, so I'm gonna put him in alright as well. Next up we have the sheriff. I mean, he's great. He's awesome. He's like actually up there. He's like up there. Maybe above. Yeah. I'm gonna put him above Coach, because like he has that father figure, and obviously he has like so much shit going on, and when he tells off Styles, it's just so funny as well. So that's why he would be probably my second favorite character. If it isn't for Styles, who is just so incredible. Like, he just brings the humor to another level in this show. Like, honestly, it's crazy. Then next up we have, I think, a girl I actually don't remember. So I gotta put her in there. Next up we have the mother of Derek and Peter. She only had a brief appearance, but I think she's alright. In that moment that she appeared. I don't remember him. I do remember this girl, because this is the girl that got experimented on, and she had really cool powers, and I do remember liking her. So I'm gonna put her in alright, but it's like a very vague remembrance of liking her, so. Oh, I do remember a few now. This is the girl that well, I'm thinking that this is the girl that Derek was in love with at the start, and this is probably young Peter. Because this is young Derek, and young Derek is quite alright. But then again, young Derek also made an appearance afterwards, and not only in that flashback. I think she's alright then. And Peter is like on the borderline of being bad, because he was quite, you know, not that great of a influence on Derek. Then we have the Nogitsune. I honestly think he's a good villain, but he was also a little bit annoying, so I guess I'll put him in here, but above this other guy, because I can't really tell if I like him more than the other one, so. And I do know the Nogitsune more. So. And then this is the girl that tried to kill Scott, and she failed. And that scene was insanely cool. So I'm gonna put her in alright, I think. In alright, yeah. So that means that concludes my tier list for the Teen Wolf characters from the show. Now, obviously, if you could disagree with this, that's totally fine. This is still like my opinion, so it's kind of the whole point of this anyway. But you know, if you guys liked this video anyway, then hit that like button. If you guys are new around here or you're returning, then do please hit that subscribe button. Be massively appreciated. And as always, hope you guys have a great and wonderful further day or evening, and I'll see you on the other side.